Thank you. My body feels like a sack of popotos.
Popotos.
But otherwise, I've never felt better. That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
Yeah, I can imagine being in bed for so long. Hard to move around.
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
Oh, we're gonna put the memories into this version of Graha.
What? But you've only just got here.
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea? Ah, and we may require an extra cup.
A few extra cups. Oh wait, who's talking about... Wow, I was being oblivious. He's talking about an extra cup for Graha.
Yours is a long road, my friend, and it stretches onto places beyond imagining.
What was that?
With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint.
Oh, it was one of the crystals.
And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way. On that day, I bid you remember this. That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort. This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
Is there gonna be more? Some days later. Alice is bored.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight. But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
At what? Oh, everyone getting the outfits they had from the first. Of course they grew attached to them.
No less impressive than our garments.
Thancred,
You've outdone yourself,
Urianje
Tataru.
acting all cool.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right. For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favorite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
They really needn't have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
I realise we haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
Yeah, you'll get more character development. Don't worry, Alice.
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat.
Is that bread?
Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
By Mistress Kryle's exhausted state, may I assume that the ward hath been restored?
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency
Yeah,
than
he's
when I
back.
had Becklug's assistance. It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not
Same
easily
Graha,
reached,
different
never
body.
mind breached.
Well, same
And
body,
even
just
should
younger.
some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
And less crystal.
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Well, if you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think...
Here he is in his nervousness. Graha, really.
Right. I accept. Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the seventh dawn. Grahatia, at your service.
When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld.
I love Graha. So many characters in this game
Like
I
a
just
fool,
love.
seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Well, what's going on? Someone's running to us. Something bad's happening.
Help! Somebody help!
Thought so. Of course, Alice would be the one to run and see first.
Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a little rampage myself.
What? Now wait, just a...
Let Alice have fun.
Here we go again.
What was that for?
I will join the fray when I've finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
And then, one
I
day,
love that gritty
an
Stola
all but
had.
forgotten dream from my youth stood before me, in the flesh.
Anything more? Any more? Oh yes, there's more. Oh, we're here.
So it was that a new adventure began.
Oh, there's Xenos. Let me guess, he's bored.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
He went on a killing spree.
I knew that securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace.
I assume...
Oh, yes.
What is this Ascian's
They
name?
proceed very well indeed.
He's definitely an Ascian.
Frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find.
Yep.
With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end.
With a grisly end. What?
And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal. Ah, money, 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 the great motivator.
Who the
There
fuck is this
simply
guy?
no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree? But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I?
Okay. So it's Ascian who took over his body?
Should our familiarity cause you distress, I beg your forgiveness.
I forgot this kid's name. But I know he was an asshole.
What did you say your name was?
Oh, a dagger through my heart! that my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized, to die forgotten. Oh. So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only
What's your
as a
title?
vessel.
Just tell me.
And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's ambitions.
Was that the body's name or the Ascian's name?
With the palace in our
Fandaniel.
hands,
I'll just go with
we may
Fandaniel.
now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd. Despite all our havoc wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. Dare I hope that the last of the unsundered is gone? Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment!
Okay, so there were some Ascians that weren't for the plan.
Your radiance, but give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
I like Fandaniel.
That which awaited was a fell beast.
Are you talking about Xenos or Fandaniel? That's the fell beast.
Ferocious, ravenous.
They both seem
remorseless.
crazy.
Do as you will. It has been too long, my friend, and insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph, every kill. Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our reunion. Oh yes, to reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. We shall dance before the pyre.
The beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse. Into its domain shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
Well, that's ominous. I guess that's all. Is that all? If so, I will at least want to turn this quest in. Ah, you're back. Tell me, Deva, do you think I was excessively familiar earlier in my tone and mannerism? I thought it better be familiar than formal if we are to be comrades, but now I worry that I may have detached from the gratitude and respect I harbor for everyone. Perhaps we might consider it a nod to my regrettably less than humble beginnings. Yes, that will do. So, being free to live as one pleases is not without its challenges. In a way, it was easier when I had a mission that consumed my every waking moment. It provided me with a focus, a constant push in a singular direction. By the way, was casting spells always so draining? I'd quite forgotten what it was like to do it without the tower. I've rarely felt so exhausted or hungry. And if all I did was bend the bow, I would be of limited use to you on your adventures, so I shall persevere. Wherever I might have been before, I am now a scion, and an inexperienced scion at that, a green initiate, eager to learn how best to contribute to the cause. That he might follow in the footsteps of his inspiration. Brahatia is now available as a trust companion. Okay. Well, that I did quite a. I went 20 minutes over how long I typically stream. In my stream now. Thank you, Sean, for following and being here for 2 streams, and to anybody who stopped by, thank you as well. See you hopefully